a faculty member at Virginia Wesleyan College there, but Craig Wansink is a guy that's very well known around Hampton Roads, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia Beach in particular, and we're delighted that he's here, and I think it's going to be a real treat to hear from him. But he's a native of Iowa, and he is now currently Associate Dean of the college and chair of the Department of Religious Studies at Virginia Wesleyan College in Norfolk, Virginia Beach. He has been a Fulbright Scholar and a Rotary Scholar and has studied religion at universities in Japan, Jordan, Germany, and Israel. And he currently teaches, he regularly teaches world religion courses at the college and for the National Defense University. Craig's PhD is in New Testament and Ancient Christianity from Yale University in Connecticut, and he has published widely, particularly on the letters of Paul and ancient Roman imprisonment, and he regularly teaches courses on the Bible. Craig's MDiv, Master of Divinity degree, is from McCormick Theological Seminary in Chicago. Presbyterian minister since 1987. In addition to his work at the college during the last 4 years, he has also served as pastor of Squires Memorial Presbyterian Church in Norfolk, Virginia. Craig and his wife, Susan, a German professor, have a 12-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son. Please welcome me please join me in welcoming Craig Wansink, who did not teach at the cemetery or go to school at the cemetery. Okay, he's going to make some adjustments for us.
And that's Wally for you.
Oh, there you go. Be a good start. Gosh.
Turn these off.
Yeah.
How does one do that?
I got it. He has to.
Oh, thank you so much. I'd like to thank Rich and Stan for helping me set up some audio video things. I think there are always challenges when in working with those. I'd like to start. Thank you so much. It was such a nice introduction. I like Buzz's introduction better. Just it helps in terms of expectation management when someone says New Testament scholars are boring. So I think I can achieve that. I'm asking Shard if we could give some handouts. This is part of my larger deforestation project. And if you could, the theme, oh, thank you very much. The theme of the conference is pass it on, so once you get a handout, pass it on. Not yours, but the others. So, the purpose of a handout is an outline in the session, sort of like a church bulletin in the hands of a 6th grader. At least when I was in 6th grade, I liked church bulletins because you could check things off and you know pretty close when you're getting to the end. So the personal reflection again is going to take about 15 minutes though, so just in terms of expectations. I'm going to introduce myself later, but right now I just want to thank you so much for the opportunity to talk with you. It's been great to meet new people. It's been great to see folks who I had the opportunity to meet last year. And I do come from the Presbytery of Eastern Virginia, and it is really nice to be surrounded by such a, I was going to say a great cloud of witnesses, but a great cloud of great witnesses. So again, thank you very much for the invitation. From last year, I know that this 10:35 to 11:35 session is an awkward one. Some of you, of course, may need to leave early to play golf. So that's absolutely fine. The rest of us, however, and God we'll still be here. I was going to say, this, the downside is I was going to say with a bunch of Presbyterians, you're going to hit double bogeys, and you're going to say, oh, it was providence that happened. But if you skip out on this session, that's pure karma. What I want to do today is I'll talk a little bit about my background, some why things interest me. I'm hoping to somehow connect what is, for me, a deep love of Bible, a deep love of faith, connect that with recognition of the importance of knowing something about other faiths, about other world religions. So those are the two main foci in my life. My PhD is from Yale in New Testament ancient Christianity. I've done a lot of research on that, but at the same time, I've had the opportunity to study abroad in a number of different places, and so that's very, very strongly influenced me. When I was in college, I studied economics. I was planning on going to law school. But then at a certain point, I had a philosophy of religion class that just absolutely shaped my mind, just forced me to see things differently. I then ended up studying Buddhism in Japan and going to a number of other countries. So that's the main focus. If we're to talk in terms of genres, the structure of my talk is going to be pretty straightforward. The structure of my talk is going to begin with conference. It's going to feel like a conference center. Then the second part of the talk is going to feel more like a college classroom. And then the third part of the talk is going to feel like a church service. So you're going to see, I think you'll probably see how some of that transition goes. But if we could just open in prayer, let us pray. Come, Holy Spirit, come like the fire and burn. Come like the wind and cleanse. Come like the light and reveal. Convict, convert, consecrate, until we are wholly thine. Amen. So this is what people do. The PowerPoint slides come up, they just read them. I call it academic karaoke. Although this is a PowerPoint presentation, it won't be static, so introduce the kind of give and take that needs to occur here and then continue in our small groups. Before I introduce this talk, let us begin with 3 mental warm-up exercises. So this is just ways to get going, because most of the talk I'm going to try and be quiet because I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night, trying to get you to talk. The invisible game, visual puns, religious trivia. Who is this? MacArthur, okay. Yeah, where is it? The Beatles, yeah. Gladiator. Russell Crowe. Thanks. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin. Michael Jackson. There you go. Trying to be topical. Bueller! I love this. It was Bueller. Yeah, that was for. If 3 of you got it, that would have been great. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. By the way, yeah. Anyway, I clicked, so we need to move on. What thing or what person is missing? SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob. I don't know if you saw this last week. President Obama said this is his favorite animated cartoon. So SpongeBob, and I'm guessing this is Squidward. Okay, good. Yeah, the monorail's missing. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to be a little topical. Yeah, so, the bicycle's missing. Pool table. It's a visual pun, so we need to work together. It's going to take a split second longer. We're going to increase the levels of difficulty until we go play golf.